Hey, how you doing? Justin here. In this lesson today we're checking out Hysteria by Muse. That little riff that I just played there is actually the bass riff, it's not really the guitar riff, but I'm going to show it to you anyway because it sounds pretty cool. So we're going to check out that little riff first, then we're going to check out the actual kind of main melody part that he plays. We'll check out the chords in the chorus, and I'll show you the solo as well for good measure because they're pretty funky little solos. So without any further ado, let's get stuck in and check out that first riff. Okay, nice and slowly, let's check it out. Okay, this is obviously the 10th fret. 10 to 12, open again, 10, open, 7, open again, then we've got this 8, 8, 7, 5, 7. It's the first bar, definitely worth practicing that bit by itself. Then we're on to the next one, we've got now an E pedal, an open E. Which is all on the thicker string except for the last note there, the note A up at the 12th fret. This is obviously the 10th here. Similar sort of feel to the other one. See 12th and 15th fret there. Then we're up to the D string. Sometimes I'm changing what finger I play that note with, it doesn't really matter. And then we finish the same as we start. Except the first note of that's missing actually. So we're having this. It's kind of, this here is the first beat of the next bar. Because it's an octave above the A anyway. When it comes to the main guitar riff, it's really important that you make sure that you get your muting good with both hands. First of all, when you're playing the octave, you should be able to strum all of the notes, but all of the notes are muted except the two that you want. And you're going to use that down, down, up pattern. Then mute all of the strings with the outside of your palm here, sits on the strings to keep them all quiet. And then you're going to do a little bend here at the 12th fret to the 10th fret. So semitone bend and down to the 10th fret. Now that pattern just moves down now, so 12, that's first finger on the 11th fret, first finger on the 8th fret, last time the bend is going up and down a couple of times. Same again. he's just hitting an open A string and the 7th fret of the 4th string, octaves of the A. Then the guitar's quiet all of the way through the verse, comes in with big muted hits, so grabbing the whole fingerboard with the fingers and hitting. Then we're into the chorus. Now the chorus, the chords are power chords: C, G, D, and A. And it's kind of strummed, unusually for power chords. If you just check out the strumming hand now for a second, here it is. Now, I do a little trick here as well, which you might like, where I'm playing the C chord. Now, this isn't, I don't think what Matt Bellamy's playing on the record, but it sounds like it. I think maybe it's a bass or a synthesizer or something, but I go, I put a little, a bending from the 2nd fret and then up to the 3rd. And finishing with a little riff, same as the bass one. Which is, of course, the one with the E pedal that we learned already. And then it's back into that octave thing, then the guitar goes quiet, then it plays a chorus, then it plays the little riff again, and then we're into the solo. I'm going to do the solo in 2 halves. The first half looks like this. Okay, let's go through that now, just really nice and slowly. Got here 14 and 12. Picking is alternate throughout. I'm not going to go through all of the frets with you. I'm sure there's plenty of tabs around for this, but and you can probably see it anyway. Next we've got this nice little run. Second part of the solo is based on arpeggios. Hope you enjoyed a look at Hysteria by Muse. Fantastic rock tune, and if you're playing in a band or getting a band together, it's a really, really great fun one to play. Your bass player will love you for it, if you can play, and he'll hate you for it if you can't. Matt Bellamy's guitar playing is most awesome, and in this tune there's loads and loads of cool things to learn. I hope I didn't go too fast through the solo. There's going to be plenty of tabs around. If not, just make your own tab really slowly by watching the video. It's not too difficult. Make sure that you get your alternate picking all of the way through this tune. All of those fast things are all alternate, continuously alternate down, down, up, pick, and whatever. Making sure that you pick down on the beat, of course. Yeah, lots of good fun. Hope you enjoy that. Back for plenty more guitar lessons soon. If you get stuck on any of this, check out the forum. There'll be plenty of people to help. And I'll put also some additional notes that'll help you play the tune on my website. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you sometime real soon. Bye-bye.